Rainbow Fish in Spike and the Substitute. Like, share, and subscribe. Spike and Rainbow Fish raced to school. Today was the best day of the week. It was show and tell day. All the fish in Miss Cuddle's class loved show and tell. It was a chance to share their treasures with their friends. Spike could not wait. He had found something extra special to show his friends. It was a piece of coral shaped like a fish. "Attention," Miss Cuddle called. "It's time to settle down and start our day." Everyone did. Spike did his best to listen, but all he could think about was this great piece of coral. He just could not wait to show it off. Quietly, Spike picked up his piece of coral and showed it to Rainbow Fish. Soon the two little fish forgot all about Miss Cuddle's lesson. "Spike," said Miss Cuddle, "please put that away. We have work to do." Spike quickly put the coral away. Paying attention was not easy. Spike could not resist taking out the coral again. "Spike, you will have to wait for show and tell like everyone else," Miss Cuddle said. "You better be careful," said Rainbow Fish. "Miss Cuddle only gives 3 chances. You do not want your coral to end up in the treasure chest." Spike knew this was true, but just before recess, Spike thought to himself, "Miss Cuddle will not mind if I take a quick look at my coral." But Miss Cuddle did mind. "Spike, you know the rules. This is the 3rd time I have had to ask you to put that away. Now your treasure goes in the treasure chest." The rest of the day passed very slowly for Spike. He listened to the other students talk about their treasures. Spike wanted his coral back. He was not sad. He was mad. Later, Spike told Rainbow Fish, "Miss Cuddle is mean. That was not fair. I wish she was not our teacher." "Be careful what you wish for," warned Rainbow Fish. The next morning, Spike found Mrs. Kravitz in their cave classroom. All the fish began to talk at once. "Why is Miss Kravitz here?" asked Rosie. "Where is Miss Cuddle?" Rainbow Fish asked. Miss Kravitz cleared her throat. Settle down. Miss Cuddle is out sick. I will be your teacher today. I expect you all to behave," she said. Everyone was sad that Miss Cuddle was sick. Everyone but Spike. Miss Kravitz quickly got the class settled down and ready for work. But she wasn't like Miss Cuddle. Miss Kravitz was very strict. Miss Kravitz yelled all day long. School was not much fun without Miss Cuddle. The class missed their teacher. Spike began to miss his teacher too. He wondered if Miss Cuddle had stayed home because he had misbehaved. The more Spike thought about it, the worse he felt. When the class lined up for recess, Spike was so upset that he swam into the corner by himself. "I'm not going," he said. "You cannot make me." "If you want to be alone, that is fine, but you still have to come outside," said Miss Kravitz. Spike knew he had to listen to Miss Kravitz, so he followed her out to the shipwreck. "You can build a sculpture while you're all by yourself over here," said Miss Kravitz, and she gathered rocks, shells, and seaweed. "When I need time to think, I build sculptures," said Miss Kravitz. Her pile quickly turned into a beautiful sculpture Spike decided to make his own. The rest of the day passed quickly for Spike. At the end of the lesson, Spike stayed behind. He told Miss Kravitz he was sorry for misbehaving. The next morning, Spike was happy to see Miss Cuddle back at school. Only one thing worried him. Did Miss Kravitz tell her that he had misbehaved? Miss Cuddle swam over to Spike and said, "Miss Kravitz told me about your sculpture. Would you like to share it at Show and Tell?" "You bet," said Spike. "I knew you would miss Miss Cuddle," Rainbow Fish said.